why Tetris is a cross-generational game, and how did this game become known and famous to the world? Check out this video. Games in the 1980s. At the time, the famous games were still off the arc at the time, or at the time it only had to use coins and the game was playing only once. Just one game that can be multi-platform, that is Tetris. Tetris is a puzzle video game with a tetromino as composed of 4 squares. In this game, they are following symmetry like straight, square, T, L, and skew. As people know, Tetris was created in Moscow by the Russian software engineer Alexey Pajitnov, and his very first version on the Amiga 60 in 1984. 2 years later, after its release, Tetris was ported to the IBM PC and had a huge impact on the Soviet Union, North America, and Europe with PC consoles. In 1988, video game designer and producer Henry Rogers discovered Tetris at Las Vegas trade show and was instantly hooked on the game. Soon after, his company, Bulletproof Software, released Tetris on PC and NES in Japan. It became a software blockbuster selling over 2 million copies. Alexey has already knew Hen's marketing as better than he did. So, in 1989, Hen and Alexey met for the first time and become friends. That way, they both hold the copyright from Tetris and get licensed to Nintendo. The Nintendo Game Boy was one of the consoles in use and sold over 35 million in the one cartridge package. In the 1990s, Nintendo held an event, Nintendo World Championship competition, where Tetris was the game to build and finish the puzzle, and this event was adapted by this movie, a Stacy of Order the Tetris Master. In the 1993, Tetris became the first video game to make it into space. A Soviet Union astronaut, Alexander Serov, said, "Like all cosmonauts, I love sport. My particular favorites are football and swimming. During flight, in rare minutes of leisure, I enjoy playing Game Boy." With a positive expression, Tetris continues to grow and sets the standard in game. Henry Rogers founded Blue Planet Software, which became the exclusive agent for Tetris. In 1996, the Tetris company was formed and is the exclusive source of all license for Tetris. And then, for the year 1997, an English artist, Roger Dean, designed the Tetris logo like this. This logo using tetromino in diagram and font color is orange and yellow. Chamberlain purchased Bulgara Wireless and obtained a 15-year exclusive worldwide licenses. But just a year after getting the licenses, Electronic Arts or EA both Chamberlain and become the new exclusive licenses of Tetris for mobile devices, and immediately become #1 download of Apple apps. After success on mobile console, Tetris launched Tetris DS for Nintendo and Nintendo DS, and sold more than 2 million copies worldwide, while earning the Guinness Book of Records for first wireless Tetris games, supporting up to 10 players locally or 4 online via Wi-Fi connections. In 2007, the creator of Tetris, Alexey Pajitnov, received the first Penguin Award at the Game Developer Conference. On its 25th anniversary of Tetris, Tetris Online introduced the first official web-based game site, Tetris Friend Online Games. But this year also, a player named Harry Hong is the first to achieve the highest possible score, 999,999, and launched a Kickstarter campaign in competitive Tetris. Tetris is not only ordinary classic game, but also a race with others. In 2010, the Classic Tetris World Championship was held in Los Angeles, California, where Jonas Hubert is the champion after defeating Harry Hong. This tournament has become an annual event and brings other Tetris players around the world. Tetris is also rolling out with a new Tetris merchandise line featuring clothing, jewelry, decorative items, household goods, and many more. Tetris can play on iPad, Nintendo Wii, and PlayStation Network. With this game, Tetris Party Deluxe, and become the bestseller after downloading 100 million times in playing mobile. 2011, Tetris became augmented reality after launching its access for Nintendo DS, and this game was #1 on PSN game. Tetris Battle in 2012 has been played by more than 1 billion players online each month. The game is the best-selling game download of the year on Apple's App Store. And next, Tetris Ring had the major sales award in 2012. In 2013, Tetris introduced new games like Tetris Blitz from EA, Ginga Tetris, and Drop in Tetris from Hasbro. At the New York City Museum, Tetris was added as part of the permanent exhibit at a prime design. At Kira Center, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Tetris was playing visually and earning a new Guinness Book of Records for largest architectural video game display. In Western New York, Tetris included into the strongest inaugural class of the World Game Hall of Fame. At 2015, Tetris creator Alexey Pajitnov awarded the prestigious honorary award at the Fun and Serious Games Festival in Vigo, Spain. After that, Tetris appears along with other iconic video games brands in Sony Pictures Pixels. To celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Palace of Culture and Science in Warsaw, Poland, The player's windows are turned into a live playable Tetris game. In Steam game, Tetris debuted Tetris Ultimate to challenge other players to try this game. The following year, 2017, Tetris by Cool Games goes live on the Impact Games platform for Messenger. The puzzle game is not only Tetris. Puyo Puyo from Sega is a puzzle game too. They combine and create a fun-to-play games into Puyo Puyo Tetris. Next, 2018, Tetris Effect by Enhance launching for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR. This version is running more than Best of 2018 for GameSpot and Game of the Year from Eurogamers. In 35th anniversary of Tetris, Tetris Happy logo debuts with June 35. Here is the logo. After launching, Tetris had new version. This is Tetris 99 from Nintendo Switch and become the top online multiplayer battle games of the year. Tetris Effect has over best VR games in New York Video Games Award. And Tetris will have a new partnership with Network and Red Bull Mind Game, with each game is Mind Bender. In 2020, since the pandemic of COVID-19, Tetris announced Tetris the Movie with Apple Inc. Starting with Golden Globe Award winner Taron Egerton. He is actor of World Command and Gasman franchise. The previous Tetris, like Puyo Puyo Tetris, launching the second version for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One, and Tetris Effect connected by Enhance launching for Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Xbox One. After crisis of business during pandemic, Tetris teamed with Power Station Studio and UK-based Creative Studio to help rise Shadow funds to fight COVID-19. After that, Tetris mobile app by Network Inc. adds a new dimension with Daily Game Show. Next year, 2021, the Tetris company and Network Play Studios have assumed the exclusive global for the Tetris game. Effect connected by Enhance launching for Nintendo Switch. So nearly 40 years of Tetris, they're still gaming, still creative, still composable, and nothing more like your Tetris. Tetris from Russia with fun. So, without further ado, I have a clip about my Tetris gameplay. Check it out. Alright, this is the option to play Tetris in Android. I'm playing Tetris Play Studios Inc. First, is quick play. You can play within 3 minutes to have your personal best points. Second, is marathon. You can play without limits, which you can personal point. Let's play. Thank you so much for watching this video, and forgive me if there are wrong places. Please share, like and comment this video, subscribe this channel and hit the notification bell. See you next video. Ciao.